Welcome. I'm Carolyn Grim. You are probably watching this video because you are considering becoming part of our team at Agora Education Research. I will give you a little background on Agora and talk about how we've been operating up to now. Most importantly, I will tell you about the 3 levels of participation and show you how to apply. I founded this nonprofit in April 2025 due to the recent disruptions at NCES. Agora's mission is to help safeguard many decades of education research investments and critical data. We are assembling a community of education data professionals committed to preserving our institutional knowledge and advancing the field of education research. Our team has served students, educators, researchers, and policymakers nationwide. Together, we will continue to do so. I'll let my assistant Nova explain more.
Agora hopes to safeguard decades of federal education research investments, democratize access to critical information, and enable continued studies that inform educational policy and practice for generations to come. We consider 2 main categories. First, there is a large collection of NCES data, both public and restricted use, that requires our expertise in vetting and our support in their appropriate use. This is the back, or legacy-facing side of our enterprise. Our forward-facing efforts are the continuation of popular NCES data collections. To support this basic mission, we need income in the form of grants and contracts. Our emerging organization offers expert educational measurement and data consulting to states, districts, nonprofits, and research institutions. We provide 2 key resources for this community: access to vetted data professionals whom they may want to hire for specific projects, and specialized research services for organizations needing our collective expertise. Since Agora began operating, our associates have been organizing in a variety of ways to support our mission. Very quickly, we created several committees to work on specialized aspects of our work and to support our public relations. Some of these are publications, social media, web, funding. The publications group has been quite active from the beginning, as you can see from our blog webpage on Agora's website. Our blogs present data from a variety of NCES studies to summarize findings and spark conversations about the importance of NCES data. The social media group has been posting our blogs and related news on our company page on LinkedIn and also has a Blue Sky account. The web group is responsible for maintenance of our edevaluator.org website, including the homepage and pages for our company, services, personnel, blog, contact, and donations. The funding group has been active from the start, focusing on 2 main areas. Our America's Education Data Library project is our flagship initiative. Its goal is to preserve NCES public use and restricted use data and to make it freely available to data users through a website. We're also exploring how to support the continuation of critical longitudinal data collections, given the uncertainty around federal funding for these studies. While we're still refining our approach, we're committed to preserving these vital research tools that have informed education policy for decades. These projects emerge from collaborative brainstorming in our weekly meetings, and the funding group helps to identify appropriate funding sources, such as foundations and state agencies, and develop competitive proposals. If you are a RIF'd NCES employee or a laid-off NCES contractor, please consider joining our team. There are 3 main levels of participation: listing, associate, contractor. Note that Agora currently offers only these 3 levels of participation and does not have any full-time employees. Once the company has matured, we will add that category. Lister is our most basic level of participation, designed for those who wish to appear on our personnel page to gain visibility within the education research community and maintain their identity with the NCES community. As a lister, you don't participate in Agora's day-to-day operations or have access to our collaborative workspace, but we may reach out to you if opportunities arise that match your expertise. Think of it as staying connected to the community while you explore all your career options. Associate is our core membership level for professionals who are ready to actively shape Agora's future. Associates are vetted, unpaid members who join our talent pool to help us envision projects and work on grants and contract proposals. As an associate, you'll receive a professional edevaluator.org email address and full access to our Google Workspace, where you'll collaborate on funding proposals and project development. We ask associates to attend our weekly meetings regularly. These are where we share updates, brainstorm new initiatives, and make collaborative decisions about our direction. Associates also submit their availability and preferred hourly rate, which helps us to match the right expertise to incoming opportunities. When we secure grants or contracts that need your specific skills, you'll be prioritized for paid work. This level is perfect for professionals who want to stay connected to the NCES community while contributing to meaningful projects that preserve and advance educational research. You'll be part of building something new while applying the expertise you've developed throughout your career. Contractor. When associates move into active paid work on grants or contracts, they become contractors and receive compensation through Agora's payroll system. This involves standard employment 1099 paperwork to ensure everything is properly documented. An Agora contractor is also expected to continue to attend meetings, report on their work, and help with planning activities pro bono as mentioned previously. So, what does active participation in Agora actually look like? Let me give you some concrete examples of how our associates are already making a difference. Our associates contribute in diverse ways based on their interests and expertise. Search for funding opportunities and draft sections of proposals. Write blogs that showcase knowledge or support our grant applications. Volunteer to review others' work before publication. Join a committee and attend their weekly meetings. Help expand our social media presence on LinkedIn, Blue Sky, etc. Take on ad hoc projects as they arise. Present our work at conferences. For example, we recently launched an effort to conduct interviews with researchers to document the impact of reduced data access. We needed volunteers to conduct these interviews, and several associates stepped up immediately. Another associate just completed a blog post about National Assessment of Educational Progress, NAEP, data that's helping support one of our grant applications. The beauty of this model is that you can contribute where your passion and expertise intersect. Whether you're energized by writing, enjoy mentoring others, or want to help shape our funding strategy, there's a meaningful role for you. And here's the practical benefit. The more actively you participate, the more likely you'll be included when we secure contracts or grants that need your specific expertise. Active engagement helps us understand your strengths and match you with the right opportunities. If you are ready to sign up, no matter the level, just go to the personnel listing website shown at the end of this video. There you will be asked to provide details that can be used in the personnel section of our website. As a listing, those details are name, credentials, personal email, brief bio, keywords, surveys and program areas that you were involved in at NCES, type of employment you are seeking such as full-time or part-time, on-site or remote. The last item on this sign-up page asks, apply to be an AES associate? If you answer yes to this, we will arrange an interview where we can discuss your expertise and areas of interest. If you are accepted, we will create an edevaluator.org email for you and provide an orientation to our working environment.
I hope this video has helped you to understand what Agora Education Research is, and if and how you might participate. If you are seeking to move our education research mission forward, if you want to keep your professional skills honed, please consider joining our team. If you have any questions, please get in touch. Thanks again for your interest in being part of the Agora team.